Hi YouTube and welcome to another video. We are done with Proverbs. This is the word of the Lord. And we are done with Proverbs. And so we are going to go to a new book of the Bible. But before we get into that new book of the Bible, and I'll tell you what that is when I get to it, it's not going to be today. We're just going to read another passage of Scripture. And this is coming from 1 Samuel chapter 8. And it says, Israel requests a king. So in this passage of Scripture, it says, as Samuel grew old, he appointed his sons to be judges over Israel, Joel and Abijah, his oldest sons, held court in Beersheba, but they were not like their father, for they were greedy for money, they accepted bribes, and prevented justice. Finally, all the elders of Israel met at Ramah to discuss this matter with Samuel. Look, they told him, you are now old, and your sons are not like you. Give us a king to judge us like all the other nations. Samuel was displeased with their request and went to the Lord for guidance. Do everything they said to you, the Lord replied, for they are not rejecting, for they are rejecting me and not you. They don't want me to be their king any longer. Ever since I brought them out of Egypt, they have continually abandoned me and followed other gods. And now they are giving you the same treatment. Do as they ask, but solemnly warn them about the way a king will reign over them. So Samuel passed on the Lord's warning to the people who were asking him for a king. This is how a king will reign over you, Samuel said. The king will draft your sons and assign them to his chariots and his charioteers, making them run before his chariots. Some will be generals and captains in his army. Some will be forced to plow in his fields and harvest his crop, and some will make his weapons and chariot equipment. The king will take your daughters from you and force them to cook and bake and make perfume for him. He will take away the best of your fields and vineyards and olive groves and give them to other officials. He will take a tenth of your grain and your grapes and your grape harvest and distribute it among his officials and his attendants. He will take your male and female slaves and demand the finest of your cattle and donkey for his own use. He will demand a tenth of your flocks, and you will be his slaves. When that day comes, you will beg for relief from this king you are demanding, but the Lord will not help you. But the people refused to listen to Samuel's warning. Even so, we still want a king, they said. We want to be like other nations around us. Our king will judge us and lead us into battle. So Samuel repeated to the Lord what the people said, and the Lord replied, do as they say and give them a king. Then Samuel agreed and sent the people home. Thank you for joining me for the word of the Lord. This is 1 Samuel, the entire book, Samuel chapter 8, verses 1 through 21, through 22. And so that will conclude Samuel, because we're just only going to read that one scripture, that one passage from the Bible about the people rejecting God and asking for a king, which was a no-no. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the word of the Lord. And this, I am reading out of the New Living Translation in the Bible. So if you stayed to the end of this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Thank you for joining me. And we will get to our new book. Hopefully I'll start it tomorrow. But we'll get to our new book tomorrow. And I'll announce what that is. And then we will go from there. So thank you for joining me. God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends. Bye.